Well, the dismantling of community is very interesting. I mean, there's two forces that are going on here that are working against ethnic communities. One is assimilation. You know, people are becoming assimilated. By the third generation, how many Italian Americans speak Italian with any kind of proficiency? Very few. They become more and more Americanized. There's more intermarriage, and so this is going to lessen the community. And it's, while immigration is cut off, you don't have this sort of revitalization. Also, the culture as a whole tells you, I mean, one of the movies that insulted me the most was Saturday Night Fever. Because he was told, if you stay in that community, you're a loser. Get out of that community and move to Manhattan. Become a yuppie. Don't stay in Brooklyn. Don't stay on the block with your mother and your father. Don't stay on the block with your aunts and your uncles. Your cousins are losers. Cross the bridge. Remember, there's the image of the bridge. He crosses the bridge with the girl he falls in love with. He's crossing the bridge to Manhattan, to the new world. Well, that's kind of insulting. But that's what our society tends to tell people. You stay in the old neighborhood, you're a loser. You should be out in Orland. You should be out in the suburbs someplace. You should be as far away from that old world as you possibly can. You want to go back and buy sausage once in a while or go back to the old coffee house? But let me tell you something. When you move all the way out, you come back for the old coffee house, it's gone. The old bakery is gone because there's nobody keeping it up for the once a year when you want to visit it. So, these old institutions, they fall apart. So you've got this society telling you it's bad to be ethnic. It's bad to stay in that community. Then you got society coming in, especially in a place like Chicago, but also in New York, bulldozing whole communities down and making people move. And then planners wondering, why did they move to the suburbs? They moved to the suburbs because you put a 16-lane highway in the middle of their neighborhood, the Dan Ryan Expressway. The Kennedy. Look at the old Ohio Street Italian community where the Cuomo Inn used to be. They put a connector ramp right there. They took a whole community out. Now, this impacted on the black community. It impacted on the white community and the various sub-communities within the white community. When those highways were planned, they were planned to go through poor neighborhoods. Why? You could buy up the houses more cheaply. You didn't have to pay, who lays an expressway through Glencoe? Doesn't happen. You lay it through the west side of Chicago. The first expressway to move people was the Eisenhower Expressway. Then the Italian community sees the Dan Ryan Expressway come in, and you've got the Kennedy coming in, destroying Greek neighborhoods, Polish neighborhoods, Italian neighborhoods, black neighborhoods. 8,000 Chicago families were moved to put the expressways in so that people could get out to the suburbs faster. It's like a bomb hit my old neighborhood. It's gone. It's destroyed. Now, the planners are saying, this is good for you. You're becoming more American anyway. You should live in the suburbs, detached house, backyard, front yard. And you can't get a good piece of cake anywhere, And everybody's in a strip mall. And then we sit back and we say, oh, remember how the old cities used to be? They were unique. There was all this culture. There were all these people. That's all gone. Why did that go away? Excuse me, you knocked it down. And you told me I was stupid for staying there. So I left. Now you're telling me I had something that I lost? What's the idea here? What's going on? Well, I think money's going on.